just got up today and I am starving, so I'm gonna go make my protein waffles and I'm gonna give you a little glimpse of how I make them. So stay tuned. It's a low carb day for me today, and that's typically when I try to do my harder workouts just because I'm coming off of a high carb day, so I feel more energized and I'm able to lift more. And leg day has always been something that's really tough for me, especially the one I'm going to do today, which is like barbell squats and everything. I also have to do HIIT cardio, which is like the worst combo to do with legs because I do sprints for my HIIT cardio, and I'm just gonna die at the gym today, but it's cool. It's okay. I'll feel really great afterwards. I'm gonna try to video as much as I can. I'm going off of my phone, using my phone as video. I had all intentions of buying a nice camera a few months ago, so I could video, so I could take more photos. Photography has always been something that I love, and I'm trying to get more into like YouTube and vlogging, and that's what I'm doing now, but photography was always my main passion, and I was going to use my tax return money this year and buy a new camera with that as a little, reward to myself. I made it through dietetic school for the first year. I moved to Buffalo. I started over. I've lost almost 30 pounds, just kind of rewarding myself for getting my life together. And then unexpectedly, my tax return money actually had to go and pay my rent for the entire summer. That was not planned. That was not something that was supposed to happen. And that is a story for another day. Basically, financial aid offices suck and they never give you the correct information. So, for the past 2.5 years, I've been saying I need to buy a camera. I'm going to buy a camera. I'm going to get a new camera, and it's still not happening. So hopefully over the next few months, I just got another job. I can save up more money, get certified as a personal trainer and make more money, and hopefully get a new camera soon so you don't have to deal with this iPhone quality. But I will try to video as much as I can at the gym. I can't guarantee it's going to be that great because this is like my first attempt at it. But yeah, we're going to hit legs. We're going to do HIIT cardio. I always try to do a HIIT cardio set the day before I weigh in because just the way my body reacts, it helps me burn fat. It helps me come in a little bit leaner otherwise. So I really like to do that the day before, and it just happens to fall on leg day this week because I'm actually weighing in Friday instead of Saturday. Now that I carb cycle, I don't like to weigh in the day after a high carb day because I weigh in higher, and that's normal. It's normal to fluctuate that much when you have carb cycling. So every other week I weigh in on a Friday, and then the next week I'll weigh in on a Saturday, and we just kind of go with that schedule. My reverse diet starts on Saturday, so we really wanted to hit the 140s before then and get as lean as possible. So I'm 0.5 pounds away, which is freaking awesome. In 0.5 pounds, I will have lost 30 pounds total since I started back in like November, December, which is amazing. I never thought that was even possible. So yay me. I'm gonna probably do barbell squats first and then do my sprints and then do the rest of leg day because sprints are really hard for me to get through at the end of an entire leg day. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. In my mind, that's what I'm gonna try and watch. Everyone's gonna be on the squat rack when I get there. Hey guys, so I just got to the gym, and I just wanted to let you guys in on what I'm going to be doing. I have my BCAAs. I call them BCAAs, but apparently no one else does, so I don't really know what to call them anymore. In the efforts to not sound weird, I guess I'll call them BCAAs. But I get mine through BPI Sports, who I'm actually a demo rep for. Just recently got that position, so I'm super excited about that. This is the passion fruit flavor, which is actually pretty new. I do enjoy it. It's not my favorite anymore because I've been drinking it so often, but yeah, it's pretty good, pretty fruitful. So I like to drink this, especially because I'm trying to get a gallon in every day. I like to drink this either like kind of before I work out, during my workout, or in between my meals when I'm craving tons of food, which is all the time. But I'm going to try to drink this entire shaker bottle by the end of my workout, and then I have my gallon that I can go from then on. I actually just spilled it all in my car while I was driving here, so I gotta fill that up. But yeah, definitely drinking a gallon has been super helpful this entire process. I actually have only been doing it for the past 4 days, but even that, I feel much fuller, I feel leaner, and I don't have as many cravings as I did because I don't feel as hungry. I do have to go to the bathroom all the time though, so beware. If you join the gallon challenge, that is what you're going to be dealing with 24/7. But anywho, I'm gonna get out of my car now and stop looking like a weirdo to everyone that drives by. Gonna go hit some legs, and I will see y'all later. guys, so I just finished my leg day workout and it was the longest freaking workout to date. I ran into my trainer at the beginning of my workout and then she left because she was done with her workout, and she came back later to train her clients, and I was just leaving, and that was like 3.5 hours later. I don't know why this is. Leg day is just always a day that is extremely long for me. Today was just out of the parks long. My legs were just not feeling it. They were quite shaky the entire time. And just I didn't feel as strong as I usually am. Not that I'm super strong now because I'm on such low macros, but yeah, it was just super rough today, and it took literally forever, and I'm starving right now, so I'm gonna go head to the farmer's market. Also, side note, I don't suggest that you do 3-hour workouts. I had to do HIIT, which takes about half an hour for me, so that's kind of, I guess, normally I try to split up my cardio and my weights, and do kind of 2-a-days, just because you really shouldn't be working out for more than 2 hours. You're ultimately gonna be destroying the muscle that you're building. It's just not good for you, so bad on my part today. But I couldn't do double days because I have stuff to do tonight, so that's why I did my HIIT at the same time, and I'm gonna blame it on that's why it took that long. And also I was filming, so that takes up some time here and there, but that's something I've really been trying to do, is lower the amount of time I spend in the gym, because for some reason my workouts just take me a very, very long time, and I don't know if it's just that I'm taking too much time in between sets, so I'm trying to time myself in between sets and kind of keep pushing through. I don't know if I take too many breaks or what, but I am definitely trying to not spend so much time in the gym, because building muscle is the goal, and we don't want to waste that muscle by just overworking it, basically. So now that my butt really hurts and I'm extremely hungry and tired, I'm gonna go hit up the farmer's market. I'm gonna head home, make food, and I'm drinking my BCAAs. I didn't finish them throughout my workout because I knew that I wasn't gonna be heading straight home to eat afterwards. So I'm gonna drink that as my protein source post-workout. You should always have a protein and a carb post-workout. I'm kind of low on carbs today, so I'll grab some carbs when I get home, which will hopefully be shortly, or at the farmer's market. But usually I have a meal planned post-workout, and I try to go straight home afterwards so that I can eat that meal. Today, that's not exactly what happened, unfortunately. Leaving the farmer's market. First of all, because I am an idiot and I forgot that when you go to a farmer's market you need cash, and they don't typically take credit cards. So there's number one that I forgot, but it actually worked out in my favor because I didn't see too much that I wanted to buy. There was some fresh vegetables and some fresh fruit you'll see in the video, but a lot of it was kind of specialty items. Of course, I got offered donuts for $1 after I just spent 3 hours at the gym, so I was like, no thank you, as much as I would love to eat a freaking donut right now. I also got offered to have some samples of cheese, which, if you know anything about me, you know that cheese is my favorite thing in the world. But of course, my fat macros are so low, so I had to bypass on that too. But food, hunger, cravings, all of that is temporary. There are people in the world that are actually starving right now, and they're still surviving. And I'm not saying that to be like funny or sarcastic, but it's it's a fact, and it's something I've realized definitely throughout this whole process, is that I'm really grateful that I get to do this, and I'm capable of training my body, and that I'm capable of, having food to eat. And maybe I don't get to eat a donut every day, but there are people out there who don't even get to have dinner on their table at night. So it definitely has put things in perspective for me. So I try not to complain about stuff like that that often anymore, because it's just something I've realized that, all of these things are temporary, and all of these things are blessings. And even if I might not realize it at the time, it is something to be grateful for. So with that in mind, I didn't pick anything up at the farmer's market, unfortunately. There's other farmer's markets I've been to that have more produce, I guess you could say, and they had some good stuff. They had blueberries that looked really, really good, but I don't actually need them right now. I'm kind of trying to eat what's in my house, because, what's the point in spending more money if I already have food in the house? So I don't have a lot of fruit, but I'm trying to get my carb sources. Not that I have that many carbs to play around with, but I'm trying to get my carb sources from, whole grains, pastas, quinoa, stuff like that. So until I finish all of those, I will just hold off on the fruit. And so that's about it. I'll catch you later, and when I get home, I am going to have lentils and shredded chicken with tomatoes and taco seasoning, and I'm so stoked for this meal because I'm starving.